Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll be talking about alignment. What do we understand by alignment? Let's look at it this way. What is alignment? Alignment is the simple process of arranging your properties in a proper manner. How do we relate alignment to software development? Let me give you an example. If you have a shelf and then you have books that you need to arrange in the shelf, what do? The first thing you do is, if I want to ask, do you arrange it in a scattered manner? No. Do you squeeze the books? No. Do you keep it on top of dates and expect it to be arranged in the shelf? No. This is how you arrange your books. You put them up line by line in the shelf as they ought to be properly arranged. So now, what does alignment means when we have defined this arrangement of your books? What do we mean by alignment? So alignment, what do we mean by alignment? So alignment therefore means that proper manner to which you arrange things line by line inside a container in CSS. This is what alignment means, and I will further explain this to us. You remember we talked about flexbox and then we talked about axis. Now we have this container in our flexbox. Now we want to arrange our container in either the main axis or the column axis. Let me use it this way: in either the row axis or the column axis. So this is where alignments come in. We don't just scatter our work or our container, we align them properly, the column or the row. So this is how it's done in CSS. So here is the code for it: justified content, flex end, justified content, center, justified content, space between, justified content, space around. Now this is for the main axis. Remember the main axis, which I said it is in row. So we are now aligning it, which I have just given the code for the alignment. Now we are going to talk about the column row. How do we the code for the column row, how do we align it in the column format? So for the column row, this is how we write it in CSS: align item flex start, align item flex end, align item center. This is it for the column row. This is how we write it in CSS, so which should not confuse you. There is a difference between column and then the row. So there are different patterns to which you can write your codes for alignment. I hope this properly guides you. And by doing this thing, it's just, you don't have to stress yourself and have this in your head. You don't have to stress yourself and have this in your head. This is just a simple format: justified content, center, and align item. Justified content, center, and align item, center. You are done with alignment. This is it for today, and this is all I learned about alignment today. And tomorrow we'll be building our full web page with HTML and CSS. I'll show you what I've built so far by Monday. I'll take my time to build something unique for Approve to show you that I'm really putting this to work. I'll dedicate my time tomorrow to write this code and show you a proof of what I have worked for from day 1 to day 11. I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you.